What does a coffee, the Four Winds audiobook, a chicken scratch list, and a silent house with no children in it mean? It is time to clean, declutter, and organize all 3 of my girls' rooms, and you're coming along with me. Hey guys, Sarah here, coffee lover, lover of productivity, lover of organization here. And I am back for another cleaning, organizing, and decluttering video. I'm going through my whole house this year, gonna do a deep clean, declutter, and organize in each area of our home. Last month I did our laundry room, so go watch that one after you're done with this one for even more motivation, and I took you guys along on a little tour of our toy rotation system. This month I am tackling my 3 daughters' rooms. I have 3 girls ages 7, 4, and 1. And now that Christmas is over, spring is somewhere in the near future. Praise you, God. Please let that come. Here in Minnesota, we need the spring ASAP. So it's time to go through the closets, go through their toys, see what little random treasures and junk they have lurking amongst all of their things. And I'm gonna film it for your enjoyment and motivation. So let's jump into it. I'm here in my daughter Celia's room. She's the most tidy of my 3 because she's an oldest and she's like her type A mama. But she is a mini hoarder in that she keeps all these little things, the little things that I'm sure you will see. So let's start the cleaning and decluttering process. So of course I have my trusty sidekick. This is Artie. If only he could be out of the house when I'm doing this. He has to be part of every single video I ever make. Somebody get this cat a manager. Anyway, I thought I would show you her room in the raw. Didn't do anything to it. So this is what it looks like. This is pretty, I don't know, pretty messy for her, but not crazy. So she's got this big dollhouse here. She likes to hang up her artwork all over her bed. This is her new addition to her room, this little book nook in her closet and a place for her treasures. And then we have her closet. Here is our 1-year-old's bedroom as we left it this morning. Not horrible, but not great. And here is our 4-year-old's bedroom. I think it's time for the Christmas tree to go. She begged me to keep it, but I think it's time. She definitely has the most toys in her room. So I'm gonna try to tackle all 3 bedrooms in like an hour, hour and a half. So hopefully the video is a lot shorter than that, but that's how much time I'm giving myself. So if you're doing this along with me, set a timer. Only give yourself a certain amount of time and get to work. So I'm gonna start just by going through everything and decluttering, then I'll tidy, and then I will do a little bit of cleaning. What I plan to do with all these little artwork pieces is just hold on to them. I'm gonna hide them and hope that she won't notice. And if she does, I'll get them out, but after like 2 weeks, they're out of here. Do your kids hang on to all this stuff? I grabbed some laundry baskets and a garbage bag. This basket is for their little treasures that I'm going to save for a couple weeks. Stuff that needs to go somewhere else in the house. This will be donate and this will be throwaway. The desktop is now looking good. She decorated these with stickers. I don't really care. We got monitor, her little marker caddy, just stickers and things, a brush and some pencils, some scissors, crayons. She's got this little timer. These are Valentine's for a couple friends she needs to hand out. And then this is where she keeps some of her treasures, so I'm letting her keep some in here. We just don't need them all over her room. So now moving on to the cubbies. So here she keeps just some books and stickers and like activity books. I'm just gonna go through these. Also found a couple books in other places. This is a little sketchbook. Do your kids play with whisks? Ours play with whisks, but I don't really want it in her room. They like to pretend they are magic wands or microphones or what have you. I detest this part of the LOLs. Here she just has some of her stuffed animals. We've gone through this recently. holding on to balloons. Oh, goodness gracious. Here she's keeping her birthday cards and sentimental things, I guess. And here she keeps all of her doll clothes for her American Girl doll and some little things she's gotten from that. She just has her little globe and this dog here. I'm fine with that. Here she set up all her little school items for her doll and herself, so I'm gonna leave that. And then here she just has this, so I'm okay with all of this. Not bad. Okay, moving on to the dollhouse. It probably looks all kinds of crazy. She loves this thing, she plays with it a lot. So I'm just gonna go through, and if there's any like garbage or random stuff, I'm mainly gonna leave it, but like this jelly bean thing could probably go, stuff like that. But overall, if she actually plays with it, I'm fine with it. And then I'm gonna go through all the LOLs and Barbies. Okay, that's looking better. She kind of just shoves everything in the bottom when she's done playing. So I just went through and put them in where they're supposed to go. This is all, some of the railings fell off of the house. This is all LOL stuff, Barbie stuff, and this is like Barbie clothes and just excess furniture that she's not using. Then she's got a couple other accessories up here. Okay, so the one thing I'm for sure gonna do today is wash their comforter. I just changed their sheets the other day, but I'm gonna wash their comforters today. And the other girls have some blankets on their beds I will wash as well. And this little ottoman next to her bed is mainly just things she likes to look at while she's in bed, like before bed or after bed. But I don't think high heels are one of those things. I'll just quick go through this. These drawers under her bed actually are pretty empty, which is good. We've just got her LOL Barbie car and a couple empty bins. Got her Happy Napper sleeping bag. And then in this one she has like her American Girl doll bed and she lets them sleep in here. That's all good. Like I said, I just changed her sheets so I know what's lurking in her bed. Nothing crazy. She just keeps this little thing here with lotion, some toilet paper so if she needs to like wipe her nose. I guess a stress ball, some band-aids, and her water here on her nightstand. And wow, that's empty too. I'm actually surprised. This closet I know is good. I thought about adding bins here, but if we don't need the space for anything, I'm just gonna leave it blank. It's kind of nice to have a blank space. And then as far as this closet, I recently went through and took out all her old clothes and put in her next size, so I know this is all good. And then she just keeps some makeup that she likes to play with up here, and her clothing inventory that I keep. We've got her spring, summer clothes, dance stuff. These are pajamas, underwear, socks, swimsuits. We've got skirts, and then we've got pants. And we've got her stool, and just some garbage. Up here is just some sentimental things, some fairy lights I need to add to her canopy, but I'm not doing that today. And then just her like keepsakes from school and stuff like that. So I would say her room is now decluttered and organized. So far, this is stuff that is gonna go somewhere else in the house or I'm gonna hold on to for a couple weeks. And I've got like half a trash bag full, so that's really good. This is the current after. I'm still gonna vacuum and clean the surfaces, but looking pretty good. As for my 1-year-old's room, there's not a whole lot to do. I'm gonna wash her pillows and her blanket. I just washed that sleep sack the other day. Go through her drawers, put away some books, and go through her closet, but it shouldn't be too bad in here. This picture is going to be saved. It was the first picture my 4-year-old drew for her little sister, so it's super sweet. Time to go through her drawers. It's mainly a lot of baby stuff that I probably don't need anymore. Some pillowcases and things, but some extra crib sheets we probably don't need that I can donate and stuff like that. So I'm gonna probably get rid of those. And all the little baby stuff that I'm gonna keep, I have a little keepsake bin in the closet. I'll show you guys that I'm gonna keep stuff like this. My mom made that for our girls. Down here is just beach towels. This one makes me sad. It's all these baby blankets that I don't need anymore. Oh man, did not think I would tear up in this video. Whew. I am gonna be watching a baby and 2 other little girls for a few weeks coming up, so I'm gonna keep the burp cloths, because I'm sure we will need those. And our 1-year-old still drools all the time. She's a very late teether, but these are stored in a different spot in the house. And this is sentimental. This was our 3rd baby's first Halloween costume. Okay, I'm keeping these 2 and 1 more, and the rest I'm gonna donate. I never thought a nursing cover would make me tear up, but it did. Here's just a blackout curtain for like if we are at a hotel or anything, so I'm gonna keep that. And then down here is just our like pool stuff for the summer, so I'm just gonna keep that. Onto the closet. That right there is where I keep those sentimental outfits and things that I'm gonna keep forever, but I don't want to keep a whole lot, so I don't want that bin to be overflowing. So right now my 1-year-old fits in 12 to 18 months, but she's quickly outgrowing that. So I'm gonna move all her 18 to 24 month stuff up here as well. It's just in a drawer. And then, yeah, she doesn't need 2T out quite yet, which is just up here. But yeah, I'm gonna go through the drawers in this dresser. I know up here there's nothing to go through. This is just some luggage stuff. These bags of clothes are the clothes my 4-year-old has outgrown that my 1-year-old still needs to grow into. So I have a great like hand-me-down system. I have a whole video on that too, I'll link below. And then I have our keepsake thing and just a little toddler bed rail. But I do have this dresser here that I'm gonna go through. Otherwise, everything in here I know is fine. So these are all 18-month spring summer clothes, so I don't really know what to do, because if it gets warm, and like these rompers usually run kind of big, so they may fit her as well as the dresses. So I'm almost hesitant to even take any clothes out of here, just because we're very on the cusp of a new season. So maybe I'll just leave everything, and then if she outgrows her current size, I can just quickly grab it. It's not like I have to go to the basement or anything. So I think I'm just gonna leave those. And then otherwise, all that's in here is her current bloomers, skirts, and pants. So I think we're good in her room. So this room is looking very good and tidy. Gets the Artie approval. Then for my 4-year-old, I'm just gonna go through her dollhouse, her toys here, her dress-up bin. Under her bed, she doesn't have a whole lot. And then I'm gonna go through this little caddy in her bed that tends to get a bunch of random crap in it. And then her closet overall is pretty good. Just the floor needs a little bit of tidying. And I'm going to wash her blankets and comforter as well. Another very common collector's item in our house is something very special and fought over in our house, and it is this thing. It's this like paper tube. I don't know if you guys have them in your home, but our girls will fight savagely over these things if they are the first one to get one after they go to the bathroom. Is it just my kids, or is it all kids? Over here looks pretty good. Just gonna go through these 3 bins here. Okay, so I'm keeping most of these skirts and wigs, random accessories. I'm also gonna get rid of this because it was for high heels, but all of them pretty much broke, so I'm just gonna donate or recycle that. I just decided to wait on the Christmas tree. She's the kind of kid who wants to be involved in decisions, and I don't want to just spring that on her, so I'll probably do that a different day, have her help me put it away. But I got this all organized now, and so I need to go through that little cubby and her closet. Okay. Last up is her closet. Same thing with our 1-year-old's closet and our 4-year-old's. This is all our stuff our 7-year-old has grown out of that our 4-year-old still needs to grow into. We've got her happy napper, her little school keepsake thing, her current size. This is her summer clothes in her current size. These two are empty except for some hangers. And then we've got tights and leotards, swimsuits, underwear and socks, pants. This has pajamas, and this is stuffed animals, so I feel pretty good about that. So at the end of the decluttering phase, we've got a laundry basket full of stuff to donate, half a laundry basket full of stuff to put somewhere else in the house, and then about 3/4 full garbage bag and this to get rid of. But I would say I'm pretty happy we weren't like holding on to too much crazy extra stuff. Last up, I am going to clean. I'm gonna use my Mrs. Meyer's honeysuckle scent. I normally would just use my vinegar water, a couple essential oil drops in it, but my girls don't love the smell of that, so I don't want to make their room smell like that, so I'm gonna use this. I'm just gonna like clean off their bed and furniture, my daughter's desk, doorknobs, stuff like that, and then I'm going to vacuum, and then I will be done.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. You can ride out of the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're at a tight end you.
This just got cleaned recently, so I'm not gonna worry about dusting that.
We can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared. You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're at a tight end you.
It has been my hour and a half. I am sweaty. I always get sweaty vacuuming. I did not get quite as much done as I wanted. I wanted to vacuum around the baseboards and clean the doors, but I did an hour and a half. That's better than 0 minutes. I got a lot decluttered, and now I can go through and do those things another day. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be doing a different area of my house every single month. I would love for you to join me. Subscribe if you like videos about motherhood and motivation hacks, just a real life look at a work from home business owning mom who's also homeschooling, and I just hope you guys find some encouragement and motivation. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what area you are going to tackle next. Bye guys.